So I put my replacement in, and the same day it stopped working. So I did my own soldering on my old unit, the one with the extra red light. So I did my own soldering there. Got my wire going from the board down to the little terminal below. There's a lot of YouTube videos on that. That's where I learned how to do it. It's a little terminal right there. Goes up to the board in the little corner. Did my own soldering. I don't want to pull on it because I'm about to seal this back up, but I'm going to pull this old unit back out. So I already removed the 3 screws, or nuts I should say, from there, and one hidden there, and the one hidden there. And I'm about to peel my trim off, pull out the old one. Of course, I need all my hands, so I can't record while I be doing it. But again, use the little pry tools. Pry from the corners first. Pry from the corners and get those screws that I showed you earlier in the video clip. Just make your clearance and it'll come right off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that pried up and pull out my old unit. Takes 11 mil to take the nuts off from the light, and it takes an 8 mil to get the small screws. So there you go. I bring the glass up just to make it a little bit easier to get your hand under there, but got it pried up just enough. That's all you need. And you see I did clean it like I said I was going to do. You just need to get enough to get the little small ratchet in here. That's all you need. So again, I'm going to need 2 of my hands to get going. It's 2 11 millimeter nuts that you're going to unwrench right from the corners. If you need to see it, what you can do is put your phone in there and turn the camera on, make it backwards so you can see exactly what you're doing. But I've done it before, so now I know how I can feel and know exactly where I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one out. Slow and steady wins the race. Just take your time. Slowly pull those little screws up so that you don't crack the top of your trim. And it's stuck with some adhesive back there, so you don't want to raise it all the way up. They got some adhesive stuck in the way in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this over to my replacement and clean this out a bit and put it back in. Looks like I got something here. Not sure what, but should be all right. Okay, I see where that one broken piece was from. See, I got the spike on that side. I'm missing the spike on this side. You see it's inside still, so that was the broken part. But the only broken part. If I ever have to remove that, I'll see if I can get some of those from the dealer, and I'll just replace them. But got the light in. My light was a little bit more red on the lens. I wish I could have move the lens around. See, mine is a bit more red, but it works. If I gotta replace it next time, I see there's a video about soldering some connectors inside of this circuit board, and they work again. So might do that with this one, and if that one goes out, I'll have my replacement ready with my red colored lens. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back down, put the screws, the nuts back in, tighten it up. Okay, I got my two 11mm nuts off, ready to pull this out. Just gonna crack that plug off. So I got that. I'm just gonna fish those wires through, and see, this is ready to go. That's it. So just gonna test this while I got it out to see if it's gonna come back on. I don't know why it decided to fail the same day. I looked at a pulled one from a record yard that I guess was ready to go. I don't know. But if it don't come on, I'll check the solders on this one too, and probably fix it up myself for extra. Alright, so I got it out. Got my one that I need to seal up here. I already tested that one, it worked. I'm just going to plug this one back in just to see if it works. Kind of weird that just decided to stop working there. Nope, it's not coming on. So I guess I got lucky and got a bad one, or it worked before I put it in, but stopped working very soon after, same day. So go ahead and take this one out. And just to show y'all that this one works, unplug it in. There you go. Looks like one LED bulb's out, but I'm all right with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this and button it back up. Fish your wires through here. And I'm actually gonna move my old stuff back onto this one, because this is actually the original wires and plugs that I put on. This was the old one that came off the one that just don't work no more. So I'm gonna swap those out, button it back up. Okay, so I sealed my soldered original tail lamp. So I put my original washer fluid hose and equipment on there. I'm gonna put it in. I let that dry. It's good to go. All right, so fish my connections through. We got a good view of what you want to be seeing here. And you see that screw back there. This one here. That one. This one. And I broke the one over there in that corner. But those are the holes you need to pry this trim up out. You need to pry those screws out of those holes. So you want to be real slow and start from the edges so you're not cracking them, because they will grab onto the little holes, and that's metal. So just take your time. But that's what you're fighting when you're trying to pry it up and you're like, man, this thing's not moving. That is exactly what you're trying to pry out of. And the very back is like adhesive, so like I wouldn't pull it all the way up. There's no reason to really need to, but I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this back together now. All right, everything connected. Screws, nuts are back in, grommets back in, the water plugs. Just got to put my piece of trim in. All light. All I needed was a extension, 8mm, and 11mm, and some, pry tools, whatever you got. That's all you need. And have my magnet just in case. It's back in there. Nice. Nice, tight. No damage. So I'm gonna go ahead, put my trim back on, and that's that. Hope that helps. And just wanted to add, make sure you pull your weather stripping on the outside of your trim piece. And that's it. We're done. Thanks for watching.